Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena, and we're watching Hunter x Hunter.
My 6. The battle has, I mean,
The battle
I
has
call
begun.
it battle. I feel like no one's here throwing punches.
What do you mean?
They are throwing
99 punches, not
Yeah.
not one. 99
Yeah, but like, you know what
punches
I mean? Like,
in a form of a
he is
golden-
technically not moving. You know what I mean?
He is moving. He's doing this, and the thing is doing the punches for him. But like,
Yeah, but like, he's like levitating in the air. He's like in the air. It's not like a normal fight. Oh, here, duck,
it's
do
never
that.
like a normal fight with Nen.
True.
You know.
True. But like
Moiva Kurapika fought with the imaginable
oh my god, yeah.
chains. You know what I mean? Like they weren't there.
True. No one really fights.
So like this is pretty normal and usual for me.
We are in a tomb. Are we gonna bury someone in this episode? I am uncertain.
I think there is a possibility for that.
But like again, King does not survive this, and like if Netero doesn't get him, who gets him? No one. You know what I mean? And so like Netero at least has to maybe we can do. We talked about this. Yes, maybe he does deal a killing blow, and like Netero in the meantime also dies, and the king is gonna die, and just Yuppie, and I don't know what Puff will do that. Maybe it's like, as the last thing to do for the king, like carries him to Komugi.
I don't think so.
While he's dying.
I think they're carrying him to Pitou to heal him.
Yeah,
and
but
Pitou's
like
not there.
yeah, I mean, yeah, they're gonna. That's what.
That's
yes,
why
they would carry him there. That's true.
They're carrying Pitou. He's bleeding out. They're carrying for Pitou to heal him. Pitou's gone.
Oh my god! Then technically, Gon has defeated the king, because Gon took away Pitou from the place where she was supposed to be.
And yes, and Killua, King is gonna come into Rome, and only Komugi is gonna be there, and he's not gonna want to leave with Puff and Yuppie, and Puff is gonna be like, oh no, I'm gonna take the king, and Yuppie is gonna be like, no, we're respecting King's wishes.
I could actually see that happening.
Me too.
I could actually.
And then
really
Puff and Yuppie are
going head to head and killing each other.
killing each other. Oh my god!
I almost spilled my coffee.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Interesting. Did we just predict it, or is this like ridiculous?
Write it down,
we just
people. Write it down. I feel like we have. I'm kidding. We have not done anything.
Exactly.
We have had 125 episodes.
This is like
nothing.
This is just another theory that's not gonna lead us anywhere.
Nowhere.
But potential. I feel like our theories are pretty good.
I feel like you can make a new show with our theories. I feel like it could be a thing.
I completely agree.
Just like they're like,
just
sure,
like, those
that
are
could be...
the roots that like Hunter x Hunter didn't take.
Hunter x Hunter plays by no rules, honestly. Like there is no... Everything we predict is like rules of shows. That we have gathered painstakingly watching so many shows through the years. And this is how it usually would go. Hunter was like, what rules?
They kind of plays by its own rules. I mean, no rules. But yeah, I could see something like that. That's the only, honestly, option that I actually see. I memean, not all of that, but like Netero, the part with Netero and the two of them going to save King, and Pitou is not there. That's the actually part that like I could see. But in the last episode, it was like 20 minutes have passed. Like I'm like, Pitou is gonna have to have 30 more to heal then, judging by that. But like 20 minutes can pass in one episode, in the next one,
True.
Like with the battle and everything.
True.
So like we don't know that.
I don't know. I'm just very excited to see what happens in this episode. I really don't know if this is the episode.
I kind of expect it.
Like,
honestly.
is it?
I really kind of expect it.
Zero. I had no clue. Let's play. I
Let's
want to
play.
see
Let's
this.
not prolong this. Yeah, this is a tomb. Womb.
I mean, could
Mother's
be like
womb.
like womb, like that's where he came from, where he ripped himself out of the womb. That's how he's gonna rip himself out of the tomb as well.
Okay, guys.
Because like honestly, I thought he was gonna want to bury them both alive, kind of like that's how it's gonna, because they're in a tomb. Just like put things above it and like both of them die.
How are they gonna get out? Maybe imagine that happens and like Poof comes and gets him out.
Like he has to die. This show is not about him being alive. Let's see.
I don't know. Now the whole intro, God knows how long this is gonna be.
We have seen all this. But like honestly, oh god. The music when they fight is the most unsettling thing.
Ridiculous.
King, I love you.
Yeah. That's Lola.
Oh my god, me and Netero do have something in common.
You do
Just
understand.
King. Zero and Rose, what could that even mean?
Name of another power that like one of them is gonna use.
Maybe.
More or something. This was terrifying.
This was horrifying.
This was very fast. But now...
I think they're just showing us how fast this all is happening. Oh my god, why is this like this?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, he's trying. He's not able to move.
He can't even get to
Oh my
him.
god, almost. Oh my god, oh my god. Did he capture him in the hands?
Oh my god.
Can he like squish him?
I mean, he should. If it was anyone else, I'm sure he would have. But King is.
Oh my god, this terrifying.
It's like playing volleyball with him.
極限まで時が圧縮され、意識のみがかろうじて捉えるネテロの残像を追いながら、ある感情に支配されていた。敵への惜しみなき称賛。
Fun.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
But like for him again, this is happening in like not even a second.
両の手のひらを合わせ攻撃への起点とする所作。おそらく狂気にすら近い感情に身を委ねたのだ。
Yeah.
5年あるいは10年か。
How long was it that he was standing there?
In my mind less. In my mind 2 years.
それのみに没頭したのだ。
Yeah, what am I talking about? Like trying to understand hunters. When would I fucking stand in the snow practicing my punches?
Like
they're insane.
Netero makes complete sense to me. Like,
yeah, I just like could not relate any less.
Cannot relate exactly. Losing 2 years of your life.
No, I mean, we are built differently.
これだけ打ってほぼ無傷かい。ま、予想通りだがな。
一個が修練の末届きうる限界。それを卓越した稀有の事例という。あっぱれだ。褒めて使わす。
虫な。上から物言ってんじゃ。ねえぞ。
Oh my god.
Is he figuring it out?
Yeah.
Like he's attacking, yeah, to figure it out.
所詮は区別の剣。型通りの動作しかできない。すでに見たショーダでは受けきれない角度から攻撃すれば、新たなショーダを繰り出すしかないと。
When it says 100 hands, does that mean like 100 movements?
奴がさらに新しいショーダを出さざるを得ない角度から攻撃を導き出す。
Interesting. It does feel like
Gonki?
奴の型は有限なれど、その組み合わせは甚大。だが、子には必ず特有の呼吸がある。無意識のうちに好む型、嫌う型がない。おのずとそのもの独自の流れを形作る。幾多ある技の枝から奴がどれを選択するかを探るわ。
how interesting.
That's fucking fascinating.
無数にそそり立つ針の穴から。
But he even became smarter by being able to
Yeah.
feel something, to understand individuality.
やってみせよ。老衆の兵士、頼むぞ。頼むからその前に成功を果ててくれんなよ。
Terrifying.
笑うかよ。
He's enjoying this as well.
楽しんでるからお互いさ。正確無視に最善手を打ち続けるしかない今季の勝負。それが尽きた時は貴様の潮時だと思ってんだろう。萩の王よ。
まあ、すぐに積んでやる。
百式のゼロを見せてやる
My
ぜ。
zero and rose.
Zero
Zeros,
hand.
yeah.
We're at 100 hands? What the fuck is 0 hand?
This whole episode is gonna be a battle. I feel like. Yeah, I definitely think.
No, they're not gonna cut away from this.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck
But that's
am
why I definitely think it's gonna...
I can't even imagine it.
Me neither.
I can't imagine this.
What? Ending?
Yeah, no.
It has to somehow. It's just gonna be...
数百数千と重ねた打撃がわずかではあるが王の内部に鈍い痛みを蓄えつつあった。
Maybe like progressively.
He managed to take his leg. Okay.
What did you say okay? This like... His leg went flying. What did you say okay?
Well, this is what we expect, right? Oh. Stop it. Oh.
He has not admitted defeat. He's never gonna admit defeat. No, he's not human. The fuck is he? He's not human. You have lost a leg.
Nat is reacting just like me.
God, his brain.
Yeah.
余地のごとき宣言を可能にした。次は左腕をもらう。そこからの攻防は時間にして1分に満たなかったが。
Until this moment, right?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
互いの力量、精神の高揚と相まって線を越える拳のやり取りとなって、そしてその瞬間は訪れた。
The rose is fucking withering. What?
わずかに現れる技の偏り、その先に見えるかすかな光を探し出し、そしてたどり着いた。
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, left hand.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to take all of his limbs before he... No, he is gonna continue. He's gonna fight until he fucking dies. I just wonder if he's gonna like tell him his name with his dying breath. Otherwise the king is never gonna know.
Is he? He doesn't have another option. But like I could see them that moment.
Wow.
Fuck.
Maybe... If he loses his leg and hand, would his hand become even stronger?
What?
先日キルアが数里も先からその殺気に気づき、ネ
Remember
テロ
that?
の渾身の全オーラを目もくらむ光星のごとき光弾に変え打ち放つ。
Okay, this is literally a nuclear.
無慈悲の方向である。
Is that a middle
The middle
finger?
finger.
Or like he's attacking him with love. He's attacking him with love and light. How is this place standing?
If this doesn't kill him, nothing will. If we see King now standing with one scratch.
Is that Nathalis?
That is Nathalis. Oh my
And
god.
this is all he could have mustered.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think there's
doesn't have
anything
any
in him
strength in
anymore.
him. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
Imagine if he...
Oh my god, he is giving his whole fucking
yeah,
life.
yeah. This was everything. Oh my god.
He has aged.
Yeah. Like 100 years, literally.
I feel very sad now.
Is he gonna go just like walk? No way. Come on.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
まさにこの極地。
Oh What?
素晴らしい一撃であった。
ゼロでさえも。
世はありの王として生を受け、生命の頂点に立つことを許された。我ら種全体の惜しみない奉仕の末、たどり着いた賜物。お主は人間の一子であって王でなく、世は種の全てを託された王であること。長い進化の突端、全て世に集約されるよう機能したキメラの生態に、多様な個のありようを許した人間が叶う道理などないのだ。だが繁殖に人類を利することはなくなった。人間の強い我がアリの統率を著しく乱すことが分かったゆえ、貴様に免じ特区を設け、人類の永住を許可し、食用にする人間も選定の際に数や質を考慮する。貴様の孤独な戦いは無駄ではなかったのだ。世の名を言え。
俺は一人じゃねえ。人間を舐めるなよ、メルエン。メルエン、それがお主の名だ。
ネテロが王の名を告げたとき、王はその響きに浸る間もなく白旗を上げたはずの老人を見ていた。
なんだこいつは。
はいのう、メルエン。お前さんは何にも分かっちゃいねえよ。人間の底すらない進化を。
それは王が初めて感じる恐怖だった。全てを絞り尽くし死を待つのみであるはずの老人の言葉が決して虚栄の民ではないと思える根拠がその顔に現れていた。
あなたの心臓が鼓動を止めればこれは作動します。
地獄があるならまた会おうぜ。
貴様は、そう貴様は住んでいたのだ。初めから。
その爆弾は低予算で小型の上、驚くほどの殺傷能力を誇り、ミニチュアローズ、貧者のバラと呼ばれ、独裁小国家に好まれた。
No words, honestly. No words.
I was all chills. I was all
What
chills.
a moment. What a fucking moment, honestly. To me, it's harder to stop after this episode
That's
than the
what I mean.
previous one.
Who thought we would stop after this?
27? What do you mean?
I mean, I understand because like there's No, I don't understand. No, I don't understand.
What do you mean? Literally.
Guys, what?
We have to watch that. Hostility and determination.
But like maybe just because it's not gonna continue out of
I
this,
don't
you know
think
what I
it's
mean?
gonna-
So like
yeah,
that's what they were like, no,
yeah.
like technically like no point in
Yeah,
watching.
yeah.
That last moment
Okay, I had no response.
was like
Yeah.
one of the best things of the show
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally. What the
I
fuck
was
that?
all fucking
Yeah.
chills.
What an episode.
Shocking.
What the fuck.
This is honestly no. I have no
Honestly,
words.
yeah, like so many things have been great in this episode, but like, I don't know, just that last part
Yeah.
from the second, I mean, everything. Like, everything.
I mean, they have built it up.
Yeah, but like
everything that has
exactly.
happened before that scene, like the way that they were fighting, has built up that last scene. Like those last 5 minutes, like were the most impactful. But like, they wouldn't have been as impactful, let's say, if they did not come after such a
battle.
yeah, that's what I mean, because like I was gonna say such a long, it was not long, but like it was excruciating, you know what I
Yeah, but,
mean?
like,
It was so
it was
like
packed.
your eyes,
Especially because
I did not know where to look.
Yeah.
Oh
Especially because like they move so fast.
yeah,
And like you have, they're just like seconds and seconds and seconds and seconds, and
Yeah.
they're fighting and fighting. But like again, how could we predicted this?
no, how the fuck do I like
Exactly,
how?
we don't write the show.
No, I could not
like,
have told you this.
We're gonna put 2 fingers into his heart.
He's gonna kill him. I mean, we did think that like he's gonna die killing him.
That he's gonna, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
like that is the extent of what we could have gotten.
But like that is the only thing that we could have gotten, because again, it only makes sense, because I mean, again, I don't know if like King is completely gonna die now. We might
I don't think he is that.
yeah, but like I think he's gonna die the way that
I think,
now we
I think
potentially
he
think.
is like he is on the brink of death.
Yeah, I think he's
And
destroyed.
like I mean he's about to die, but like again there's a significance to the fact that Yuppie and Puff are going towards where
Exactly.
he is.
Exactly.
And they're definitely gonna know where he is because
Yeah,
just follow the
I
fucking
think everybody,
bomb.
exactly.
So they can manage to get him, and like they're gonna want to take him to Pitou, but Pitou by that point is gonna be gone with Gon.
I think so as well, especially because at first I think it's gonna take them some time to find him.
They have to go through fucking
Exactly.
rubble.
I don't think he's gonna be
No.
at the top. You know, like he's
it's-
somewhere down.
He's buried.
Inside,
He's buried below.
into.
And like I'm sure.
It's exactly the thing that happened. He's buried in the tomb.
like literally.
Yeah.
And so like I just imagine like they're gonna take him to get healed, but she's not gonna be there. But Komugi is gonna be there, and we're gonna have that like last scene, last moment, and then he's gonna die, and that just like he's gonna see that she is
I can
alive.
definitely even see that like he says his name. Like,
That's
or
what I
something.
mean,
We're
because,
gonna
like,
have some nice
She
scene
asked
with him.
his name, and so
Definitely.
he came to tell her his
No,
name.
yeah. I think it's just
That
gonna
I-
be like such a nice scene or something like that.
Yeah, and he's gonna see that she has survived.
Yeah.
And so like I'm gonna be really like at peace with that.
Yeah, and he's gonna be with peace. with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, like I can really see it.
God, how much he has learned with her.
That's incredible to me.
How much he has learned with her and with fighting her in that game, you know.
Yeah, Gongi or something, whatever it's called.
It was fascinating. He learned how to think. Completely different way of thinking.
Yeah.
Looking for patterns, looking for something, you know.
Because like every person is individual in
Exactly.
their nature. And by finding the pattern like that makes them move, he could figure out like what Netero was gonna do. And he had beaten him. Netero had lost to the king.
Yeah, definitely.
Like on their abilities and everything.
yeah.
Netero was simply outmatched. Like he had given it his all. He lost a fucking leg. He lost an arm. He remained standing still. Like that is incredible. Like he has lost to him. Like, and as an individual, he has lost. But humanity has won over it because we are nothing if not evolved.
But like exactly. But like there was a moment when he said something along the lines, "I'm not alone."
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
I was uncertain.
I was like, we're gonna win with love. Love and friendship. How ridiculous.
No, like when he
Where
said
my
no, when he
brain
said I was
goes.
not alone, I was like, I first like thought, does he technically like mean literally? I thought like maybe there's like something that's about to like happen. I wasn't sure when he said it. Because like he is not the type of like, oh, power of friendship, let's fucking go.
Exactly, he's not
the type.
Yeah.
And if it was Knuckle, absolutely, you know, but like Netero is not the type. And so like when he said it, and when he said like, you underestimate us humans, you underestimate like the power of the evolution that we have gone through. And like at that point, like when he said evolution, that's not like, all of that sounded, I don't know, in some way like powerful and like very good.
It is powerful.
Yeah. But like, let's say it, in my mind, it had like a good connotation, you know? And so like, and so like when he basically detonated the bomb, like a kind of like a nuclear bomb.
I mean, we saw also the moment when the people said when your heart stops, you know?
Yeah, that's when it's gonna deactivate. Yeah. Like he did give his life for this. Like there is no point in time, which is very fascinating to me. That's what the king said. This entire time he had him a checkmate. Like that was not...
The second when he says that, like, and the king's expressions and voice, that was the moment when I was full chills. No, like the entire time, like you had from the start, you had me in checkmate, and he is the one who said, like, I'm gonna checkmate you very quickly, or something like that.
And but like because like for 50 episodes, I feel like we were just like talking about in what universe does Netero beat the king?
Yeah.
We were talking about it for so long, and like we thought like it's gonna take like basically a miracle.
Yeah.
And this was over before it began. Like this was already a foregone conclusion that they were gonna lose. And I mean, they would have, like, the king would never have, let's say, taken over the world, because they could have nuked the whole fucking island. You know what I mean? Like they had that in their arsenal. If they wanted to do it, they just like chose a different road so it wouldn't be like full casualties at this whole island.
Of course.
Like they just went a different route, but like there was no point in time.
Yeah, I agree.
There was no point in time where they would have lost.
Exactly. Which makes sense.
Yeah, but like you get
strong. He's born strong. He's born with all this power, but again, he underestimated the evolution and what. Yeah, but like... we had in our people, humanity had in our advantage.
Yeah, but like it was so fascinating to me again, because like when he said evolution, I was like thinking, again, it felt like good, as in like we have evolved for so many years. Like even if we are maybe physically weaker than you, individual one-on-one, we have evolved and we have done things together. And by doing these things together, we can defeat you. Like it sounded, let's say, good. And then... like when this explosion happened, and like again, like it reminds you just like of a nuclear bomb.
I mean, this is reality.
That people have made. You know, the famous Oppenheimer quote of saying like, I have become death, destroyer of worlds. Like humanity's created that. And like at that point, then it becomes scary. You know, it's not like it doesn't seem like a good thing. It was like you have underestimated people who have made so many weapons to kill each other amongst ourselves. We have done that.
That like your power is not...
Your power cannot compete with what we have done, what we have made. You are not more evil than us. We have the capacity to be as evil for our own benefits. Like that to me... like it was so fascinating how quickly it switched in my mind as to what he meant and how he meant it, and how actually like it was both like in a good and a bad way. Like it was such brilliant writing in my mind.
I completely agree.
Like for them to make it, to just like sear you with that image. Like I don't think anyone could have gathered something like positive and good without having something like negative. Oh yeah, we have evolved. Oh, we have evolved in such ways.
And made this weapon
to kill amongst each other.
Is like, were we smart enough to figure out how to make this weapon? Did we involve in that matter? Yeah. But like, made this murderous weapon that can destroy the whole island or more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like now so many countries have it.
Yeah.
And like could use it and use it as leverage.
Yeah.
Like it's such a scary it's such a scary, like, again, it's such a scary idea of, like, humans being so evolved and, like, having so much just, like, potential, and yet using so much of what we are in such cruel ways, in such destruction. Like, it's so fascinating because, like, you are going against a species that, like, let's say, has been born to kill, but, like, they have been born this way and we have evolved this way. You know, there's something so fucking fascinating to me about this.
I really loved the writing in this episode.
No, it was incredible.
I really loved what the episode wanted to show at the end of the day. I am glad that it went down this route.
Honestly,
this is what they showed. This is how stunning. We actually do kill the king, you know?
It was stunning because, like, it made it a lot of this show, again, we are working on the realms of something that's, like, not in this realm, you know what I mean? Like, this is so outside of our realm. It's but like fantasy. And the way that we killed the king somehow seems, very human.
Yeah, makes sense.
You couldn't have written this better.
I completely agree.
Just because, again, it was such a creature that I'm not sure how we're supposed to defeat it. And for it being something so, like, realistic in a show that's, like, let's say, not realistic.
I mean, that is how it stunning. That is how it should be.
Of course.
Like,
I mean,
that is the only way that it makes sense. Like, that it should be somehow shown through our world. You know?
Yeah. I mean, again, that's always gonna be my favorite things in any shows because, like, so many shows, like, we watch so many shows that are, like, not based, like, let's say, in reality. Like, there's so much sci-fi, even fantasy, more than, high like, fantasy.
Reality ones.
Yeah, but, like, the battles within the show are always gonna come to something that you can connect to,
of course,
in your real life, and that's why it always, like, hits much more than, like, something that you cannot relate to, that you cannot relate to it here. And so, like, I just find that
no, honestly,
I cannot. You have not.
Like, this is one of the
ended better.
Best episodes of the show.
Agree.
Honestly, with the way that it ended.
I did not, because
like the bell jumped to a completely different level because it is like
because of how it finished.
Many times we talked about, like, fights and things like that, and the whole episode was the bell, and the bell was great to watch, you know.
It was stunning.
Exactly, and it was done perfectly, but like until the end, like, the end is what brought it in the completely different level. Yeah, exactly.
But it was so fucking good. It really Naro really made me sad in this episode. Like, there was something. It was his, like, resolve was so beautiful that, like, he kept standing without a leg, without a fucking arm, you know. And, like, again, the king is saying about how, like, he has seen the, like, value of humans and, like, what they can be, but again, he just reverts to what he is. He's like, we're gonna give them a portion. He basically said, we're gonna
talk about the numbers, you know, see, and we're gonna give you one part of, like one island or something.
It's like they're gonna put us on farms. But, like, the humans are gonna live on farms.
Exactly.
And we're gonna live, like, we're just gonna switch positions.
Of course, 1%, like, some percentage is gonna go for feeding. We need to eat.
Yeah, we're just gonna become the animals.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, they take our, like,
just
like,
switch the parts. Basically.
Yeah, like, he is, like, it's so good. And, like,
that was also the part that I really liked in the episode, talking about that basically just the opposite of, like, us doing that to the animals, you know, and them doing that to humans.
Yeah.
Like, I love how the show connected, like, made that way.
Naro, like, I'm so fascinated by his character and, like, what I feel about his character, because, like, for, like, at the beginning, he was just, like, there, you know, like, I didn't really, like, think much of it, and I can't relate to him in so many ways. Like, we don't have the same, like, we talked about this, we don't have the same fucking view of the world or anything like that.
He does have 140 years.
There's that.
More than you.
Sure.
On you.
Maybe if I lived long enough.
Maybe 100 years you can feel the feeling, you know?
Maybe. He's so fascinating to me. In this episode as well, again, it was so kind of incredible to see him just giving it his all. Pushing himself to the furthest limit that he possibly can, and, like, he is saving humanity in this fight, but also he's not fighting this fight to like only save humanity. He is really finding a lot of joy, like we talked about in the previous episode, to fight someone that is like a worthy opponent, that he can like unleash all of this on.
Yeah, but like the thing is, what we didn't know, but like we did know that, but like from the start he knew he didn't have a chance. From the start he knew that he didn't think he's gonna win, like potentially win the king, you know, win against the king. Yeah. He knew, he came into this fight knowing that like
mission.
He's gonna die.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm sure so like maybe there could like be a small percentage where he could get out of this alive, but like realistically, I think
he knew. I think he like just being in the presence of the king. You understand? I think with blowing first punch and seeing nothing happen, I think he knew. But like he was resolved to give his all. Yeah, and he was fighting
until the end.
Like giving his best.
I mean, that was his like last...
and enjoying every single part of it, because otherwise he knew that he's
this is how I want to go. He is old enough, you know what I mean? He is gonna, and this is how he wants to go. Like there is something, and like it's really not a sad moment. It's not. He chooses to do this,
especially because like he said, like for so long he didn't have anybody to fight against. You know?
Yeah.
Like. He could just do this and everybody else would die.
Yeah.
Once. And this is the first time that he was able to unleash his full power. And he really enjoyed that.
And the last thing that he did was called something like all of his life force, all of his love, life, whatever was in that...
Rose.
In that last ditch effort. And like when you see him after all of that, looking like he is 140 at this point.
Yeah.
He is withered away. Like it made me feel very like sad and also kind of like proud that like he had.
To me, it was more like
given
impressed.
So much. Yeah, like it was really incredible that he had given so much, and like still the king is standing, and like I don't think he thought he was gonna like kill the king with that, but like. The king was still standing, and he said this one line that I thought was...
I did think that he thought that he was gonna make a bigger impact.
Yeah,
I did think that he thought that like
maybe he's gonna
be on the ground.
Yeah, at least that.
Yeah,
at least that,
because he did say some line like that he's shocked that like this didn't do much to him.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I mean, again, I think he was full where he's not gonna be able to kill him.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
what I think so as well.
He thought that he's maybe more damage, and yet like the king just simply... He really could not be beaten otherwise. Like there was not a single fucking human alive. There was not a single chimera alive. There was nothing.
Yeah.
And he told him, if there's a hell, I will see you in it.
Yeah.
Like when he said that, I can be very fine with characters that like are self-aware in the sense that like he knows that he would also be going to hell.
Yeah.
And that like that somehow in a way, let's say, puts them in the same box.
Yeah.
Because like they're human and they're chimera, you know, like by that they're kind of, let's say, different. By like with him saying if there's a hell, like we're both gonna be in it. You are no more evil than I'm also capable of being evil. It's the same thing that we've constantly been talking about, like with humans and chimera ants, that humans are capable of as much evil as chimera ants are.
I mean, I think the show did it purposely just before him doing the like killing himself and activating the bomb, basically nuclear, that like exploded that the humans made, you know. Like I think it was basically done to show like what humans are capable of and what humans have made, you know, and that they would go to hell for the same things as well.
Yeah, because again, we talk about like chimeras are like very clearly, a lot of them like bloodthirsty, like they're gonna go and kill. They are, though, just simply being also made to be this way, to be born this way, and we have kind of evolved in a way to be this way. Again, I'm not talking about like all of us, most of us. That's not like, I'm not a nihilistic person with that type of point of view, but like we are capable of such fucking evil. That like chimeras stand no chance. You know, like, I mean, someone
they do stand a chance.
Yeah, but like again, someone just like a chimera who is born, who is like going and killing with their animalistic instinct or whatever.
I'm talking more of we have Puff and we have,
but like they're like super evolved, like let's say
I know, but
chimeras.
like exactly, but like in the future, with
Sure.
the way that they can
Sure.
evolve, I don't think Yuppie and Puff are gonna evolve the same way.
No.
They're made of humans for the
Yeah.
for the love of God,
Yeah.
you know, and animals.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like they could evolve in again completely different things.
Yeah.
Just like humans.
Yeah.
You know? They got that from humans.
Yeah, but like I just think there's something, let's say, more sinister about like someone going through their life and becoming like, let's say, I don't know, like a serial killer than like Pitou, who she was like when she killed Kite. Like there's something so much more evil
Can't compare.
in the fact that you evolve to become this, not like you're born this. Like there's a difference to me there. You know?
I completely agree, but like I just do believe that like again there is a difference. Again, they are born from the humans. There is a difference. I don't think Puff is gonna evolve in any
Puff would grow up to be a serial killer.
Exactly. If you know from what we have seen, we have saw him evolve. We have saw Yuppie evolve.
No, he would have evolved to be one of the world leaders. That is like awfully cruel.
Yeah. So that's how I at least see them. You know, like they do have potential evolving, but like just like humans, in completely different ways they can evolve, you know.
But like I
agree. I really like that scene just because like when he said that, it also meant for him, but because of also the way that like what he did afterwards, and it also meant for the humanity, you know. So
we can just do like it's not like that we are better than you or different than you or like something like that. It's just like we have to fight you because you want to kill us, and believe me, we are gonna kill you first, and you're gonna stand no chance against that.
Because like you underestimated.
And it's not just because like, oh, you're now just like evil or something. We're just gonna get rid of you. This is this was one of my favorite writings of the show.
Agree completely.
Like
again, especially the last 5 minutes.
I mean that's what I mean.
That was
that's
phenomenal. That's when the episode became what it became.
I really have no words about this.
I think we're gonna watch now. We're gonna have to watch the next one. Even though we do not expect to have anything, but like now we feel like this, and maybe if we saw something else,
Knuckle going towards
maybe
Puff,
we'll feel better about stopping, you know. Now we feel horrible with stopping after this episode. So we're gonna play the next
episode is definitely gonna be chill. Like
no
one is giving me,
but like 30, 31, right?
Yes.
So like I feel like we have 27, 28, 29.
Chiller,
not chill, but chiller episodes, you know. I'm wondering when Puff and Yuppie are gonna come. Is it gonna
maybe 20? Now we're gonna watch 27. Maybe like, they come 28.
Maybe, maybe, because like they can come in any point. Like
they just need time to dig him out or something like that.
I think so. We can see their reaction, to seeing that and not going to them an episode.
Definitely.
Okay, guys.
Only one way to find out.
Exactly.
Thank
you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.